The Haunting of Restless Spirits. In the small town of Ravenswood, there was an abandoned mansion that no one dared to enter. Known as Blackthorn Manor, it was said to be home to restless spirits, victims of a tragic fire decades ago. The townsfolk claimed they could hear whispers and see flickering lights from the windows, even though the mansion had no electricity. One stormy evening, a group of friends, Eli, Sarah, and Marcus, decided to challenge the legend. Armed with flashlights and bravado, they pushed open the creaky iron gate and approached the decaying building. The air around the mansion felt heavy, and the wind carried a faint, mournful wail. "Are you sure about this?" Sarah whispered, gripping Eli's arm. "It's just an old house," Eli replied, forcing a grin. "Nothing to worry about." Inside the mansion was a maze of dust and decay. The wallpaper peeled off in long strips, and broken furniture lay scattered across the floor. The smell of soot lingered, a reminder of the fire that had claimed so many lives. As they explored, Marcus noticed something strange. A faint trail of ash led down the hallway, disappearing into the darkness. "Guys, look at this," he said, pointing. The trio followed the trail, their footsteps echoing eerily. It led to a grand staircase, its banister charred but intact. As they climbed, the air grew colder, and the faint sound of weeping reached their ears. At the top of the stairs, they found a door slightly ajar. Inside was a nursery, untouched by time. A rocking chair swayed gently, though there was no breeze. A child's laughter suddenly echoed through the room, sending chills down their spines. "Who's there?" Eli called out, his voice shaking. The laughter turned into a wail, and a translucent figure appeared in the corner. It was a young boy, his eyes hollow and his face twisted in anguish. "Why did you leave me?" the boy sobbed, reaching out toward them. Panicking, Sarah screamed and bolted out of the room. The others followed, but as they raced down the hallway, the house seemed to come alive. Doors slammed shut and ghostly figures emerged from the walls. "They're everywhere!" Marcus shouted, dodging a spectral figure that lunged at him. Eli grabbed Sarah's hand and led the group toward the front door, only to find it locked. The air was filled with whispers, accusations, and cries. "You have to listen," one of the spirits wailed. Realizing escape was impossible, Sarah mustered her courage and spoke. "We're sorry for disturbing you. What do you want from us?" The spirits paused, their translucent forms flickering. The boy from the nursery reappeared, his sorrowful gaze fixed on Sarah. "Help us," he whispered. With trembling hands, Sarah asked, "How?" The boy pointed toward a hidden compartment in the nursery. Inside, they later discovered, was a charred journal. The journal revealed that the fire had been set intentionally by the mansion's owner, trapping the servants and their families inside. The friends shared the journal with the town, and a memorial was built for the victims. Though the mansion remained abandoned, the hauntings ceased.